Lanjut lagi. eh ini karir mode awalnya tentang Crystal Palace tapi gue dipecat. Terus Norwich nawarin, akhirnya gue ambil. Sekarang gue peringkat 16, poin 35, masih bisa naik lagi. Kita lihat scouting report dulu kali ya. Ada yang baru nggak? Nggak ada ya? Urnal nih bagus kayaknya. Ntar Urnal ya. Boleh scout aja deh. Kepencet. Udah ya. Loren, Destro, Pedro, shortlist aja. Center back. Oke deh, kita advance dulu aja. Selanjutnya kita lawan Aston Villa ya. Williams. Oke deh. Development plan. Dia CM aja deh. CM yang bisa CDM aja deh. Box to box kali ya. Oke. Ada lagi nggak yang baru? Kita lihat dulu deh. Zaniolo. Tinggi juga ya. 6 V3. Marceline. Jongminson. Pul. Semenyo. Belum ada yang baru kayaknya. Sanson, Kapo, Skorupski. Coba kita scout. Gila Pandev udah 38. Belgard, Koko, Thiago Mendes, boleh nih. Kita masih butuh CDM soalnya. Sunderland dulu pernah di MU, Everton, Southampton nih. Marcelo, scout aja deh. Oke. Aiden Tamaze. Rosario, boleh shortlist aja dulu. Kayak Cup Miners ya. Rafael Leao 8. Philip Anderson ya. Sylvain Yup deh. Cup Miners ya. CDM tuh gue butuh banget CDM. Tapi buat apa? Buat musim depan sih. Cuma carinya sekarang aja. Miners. Kita balik boleh. Villa Break nih. Salah search. Cup Miners. Oh, ada dua. Adiknya kali ya. Nah, terus gue juga pengen lihat tim gue sebelumnya, Crystal Palace. Norwich nih suka gue. Ya leher. Milvojevic. Gue lagi berjedem soalnya. Westwood boleh. Sebab defense. Ini bola ini buat cadangan sebenarnya. Gue Ico Renilo nih. Wita. Kayaknya karena gue sebelumnya tim di Crystal Palace jadi nggak butuh nge-scout tim sana ya. Karena gue udah tahu ceritanya. Bagus sih, realistis. Oke, kita kita kalau menang bisa ke 13, bisa ke 12 kali. Oh, bisa naik ke 13. Lawannya juga peringkat 13 nih. Oke deh. Hmm, 4-2-3-1. Lawannya back 3 ya. Dan CB Evans guys. Ya udah deh, gue bikin tim baru dulu bentar deh. Tim sheet ya. False 9. Gue kalau lawan apa namanya, lawan back 3 lebih suka pakai false 9. Rashika. Formationnya ganti dulu jadi sebenarnya gini aja sih, cuma oke deh, nggak jadi salah berarti diganti aja, gue lupa lagi. Oke, berarti tinggal ganti. Ntar back dia tengahnya siapa? Nakamba, Ramsey, Ings, Watkins. Wah, backnya kenceng-kenceng nih. Backnya striker ya. Sargen gue ganti Rashika. Sargen gue ganti Zolis. Kita mainnya away ya. So Melo, McLean, iya deh. Arons. Siapa lagi harus gue ganti? Nggak bisa. Oke, Dowell, Gibson. Williams. Gue coba dulu deh ini. Williams sama Gilmore ya. Coba Gilmore. Oke deh, gini dulu deh. Backnya pelan-pelan sih. Gue bingung siapa ya. Jerman juga pelan semua anjing. Ya udahlah, Henley dulu aja. Ini aja kita agak mundur aja berarti. Lawannya kenceng-kenceng soal ini mah. Oke.
Hello to you, wherever you happen to be. Our action comes to you today from Villa Park. My name's Derek Ray, and delighted to have alongside me, as usual on these occasions, Stuart Robson. And very much looking forward to bringing you action from the Premier League. It's Aston Villa, and they take on Norwich City.
Yes, thanks as always, Derek. We've got two good teams here, so I'm anticipating a really good game. The atmosphere is electric inside the stadium before kick-off, and hopefully we're not disappointed.
Well, you never quite know who's going to dominate a game in advance, but I think you can maybe make an argument for this fellow, Stuart. What do you think we'll see from him today?
Well, Derek, the graphic tells you everything about his current form. Second in the table in terms of league goals, and he looks so threatening at the moment. He'll look to add to those numbers once again today.
Apa FIFA otomatis malah ngasih semoga kalau dari kameranya nggak enak dilihat nih ya, karena kalau mirip bisa juga nih.
Here's how the lineup looks for Aston Villa.
Well, in this shape, unless their wing-backs play further forward, there won't be any width in their attacks, which then puts a lot of pressure on the strikers to provide the goal threat.
And here's the Norwich City starting 11.
Well, they're starting with an attacking 4-5-1 formation with three players in advance of two holding midfielders. But it's important that the wide players come in field to join the centre forward at the right time.
Lupa ganti rasikanya, gue apa namanya, instruksinya belum gue ini. False 9 Rules and Tactics. Oke deh. Oke.
And the contest begins. Ozan Kabak. So for Norwich City, it really was a fine performance and a magnificent result in the last game against Newcastle United. How might this one go, Stuart?
Well, I think the scoreline tells us what a comfortable win it was. They scored 3 good goals and were unhappy at not keeping a clean sheet. But today will be much harder for them. If they play with energy and resilience, I think they're going to draw out of this game.
Douglas Luiz. Danny Ings now. Ings. Keeping the ball moving. Good technique displayed, but quick thinking defensively. And goal news to bring you from St Mary's. Here's Alex.
It's a goal for Palace. They've scored the opener here with 13 minutes played. There's no wasting time here, Derek.
Thanks as always to Alex Scott. Insufficient guile on the crossing front, you've got to say. We're racing away here. And players waiting in the centre. Ings. Are they going to forge ahead? Real chance. Well, they're going to be very cross with themselves because that was a wasted opportunity.
Ganggu dikit. Gue kira corner. Oke, musim depan gue pengen beli Martineznya Villa.
Ozan Kabak. McLean. Grant Hanley with it. Hanley. And Alex Scott is at the ready with an update because I believe, Alex, something has changed at St Mary's.
It's a goal for Southampton. It's now level at 1-1 with 28 minutes played.
Many thanks, Alex. Chance to run at them. Surely! That's a great stop.
Well, his reflexes are so good there. That's a fantastic stop.
Kalau aslinya apa dia ganti pelatih di sini?
Well, those stats tell you everything. A tight and cagey game without enough goal-mouth action. Both teams need to get more players forward if they're to pose a real threat.
Playing with purpose and control, but they dealt with the threat posed. Gibril So. Yanulis. This looks promising. Can they forge ahead from this corner kick? Let's see. Over it comes. On the corner, too close to the goalkeeper that time.
Jadi di MU kan terus ke Leicester. Sebelum Leicester kayak Sunderland.
Ings. Ramsey. Evans.
Sunderland degradasi kan.
And so it is, the first half story has been written. You might say he'll be happy with some aspects of his performance so far, but...
Bahaya nih Watkins nih. Crystal Palace lagi sering juga.
Plenty to consider based on what we've seen so far as the second half begins. Ollie Watkins. Marvellous Nakamba. Well, they keep passing away. An attack full of promise. Cuts it back. In possession to give them the lead, maybe. A goal to give them a 1-0 lead. An excellent value for that advantage, you've got to say.
Well, let's look at this again. He's done superbly well to pick out a teammate here, but there's still plenty for him to do. Under all sorts of pressure from the defender, he's just able to keep him at bay and finishes with aplomb. It's a great goal.
1-0 then. Ozan Kabak. So, Grant Hanley with it. On the offensive. Gibril So. It looks promising. Well, they couldn't quite muster a real threat. And goal news to bring you from the Southampton game. That means we join Alex Scott.
It's a goal for Palace. It's now 2-1 with 58 minutes on the clock. The game has been fascinating so far, Derek.
Thank you, Alex. And a fine tackle. Just a quick reminder, we have more action from the Premier League coming your way. It's Aston Villa facing Burnley.
And what a game that will be. Two good teams in a great stadium. I'm really looking forward to that one.
Well, they want that equaliser, but the passing remains smooth. And a very good challenge. Douglas Luiz. Not a good pass. Definitely look as though they want to make this move count. He must finish! Oh, marvellous save! Great goalkeeping!
Kaget sih gue tiba-tiba dapet. Itu yang harus masuk langsung sih. Maksudnya jelek.
And over comes the corner. No trouble at all as far as the keeper was concerned.
Iya.
Top-class defending. Ashley Young. Here's Axel Tuanzebe. And a bit of goal news to bring you from the Watford game. That news comes from Alex Scott.
Yeah, it's a second goal for Burnley. They're ahead by 2 now with 76 minutes played. That's probably the win wrapped up right there with that one, Derek.
Alex keeping us right up to date. Crisp tackling. Well, delighted to say, more Premier League action coming up for you here on EA TV. It's Norwich City facing West Ham United. That is a very fine challenge in difficult circumstances. Marvellous Nakamba. Intercepting it intelligently. And can they exploit the space out wide? They get forward, but time is very much against them here. Cuts it back. And denied by the keeper. Impressive.
Well, just listen to this atmosphere. It's been such a tight game, but the fans are certainly doing their bit in trying to get them over the finish line.
Well, he stopped them just when they looked menacing. Not a huge chunk of added time. 1 minute. Surely! And how about...
Yang headingnya bagus siapa ya? Sergen. Gilmore main dah.
That for a save.
Gila keperangnya. Peluangnya ada nih. Sayang. Ini sekali chance lagi nih.
And they're making a change.
Ntar kita banyakin aja mainnya.
So the corner played into the box. Not too fussy in clearing his lines. Well, what can they do to stop him running at them?
Ih, cakep.
That levels it
Cakep,
in the closing phase of this game.
Ih, cakep.
Well, as you can
Gila,
see,
mantep,
this was
mantep.
always coming. They've been
dikasih
piling on
kosong
the
loh.
pressure. It's a
Padahal
well-deserved
ini
goal.
ultimate loh difficulty-nya. Di bola asli juga bisa kayak gini sih. Miskom ini kayaknya ceritanya. Wah, top skor sementara gue
And the
CDM
referee
ya,
brings this
Sisau
contest to an
udah 2
end. It
gol.
certainly was pulsating. It had us on the edge of our seats.
Mantap.
Stuart, your take.
Well, it was excellent entertainment. We saw good quality football, played at a high intensity and goals as well.
Kipernya nih
The draw
MTM
is a fair
Martinez.
reflection of how the game
Man
was
of the
played.
match. Berapa kali tuh? Mantap, good fight. Kita lihat save peluang-peluang kita ya.
He must finish. Oh, marvellous save. Great goalkeeping.
Sementara gue di Norwich tuh 2 seri 1 menang. Kalau kalah.
Surely. And how about that for a save?
Tak.
Well, what can they do to stop him running at them? Oh, a goal! That levels it in the closing phase of this game.
Well, as you can see, this was always coming. They've been piling on the pressure. It's a well-deserved goal.
Kita lihat. Wah, XG kita cuma 1 sih. Dia XG 2. Emang sih tadi Krul nge-save depan gawang tuh. Luar biasa emang. Situasinya kebalik banget emang gue di Crystal Palace. Kabak. Backnya bagus semua hari ini. So, man of the match lah emang. Indonesia. Good. Wah, Crystal Palace menang lawan Southampton. Kayak Southampton bisa apa namanya? Degradasi nih tukeran sama Crystal Palace.
Have you got time for a few questions?
I like the team that never gives up. Martinez.
Thank you for answering the questions.
Oke, langsung gua scout aja deh si Martinez tuh. Emiliano Martinez. Dia 29 sih umurnya. Rating 85. Sebenarnya dia bisa aja nih stay di Arsenal. Cuman dia nggak mau nunggu, dia nggak mau nggak mau compete bentar lagi. Sebenarnya Arteta udah percaya sama dia. Cuma dia kayaknya dia nggak percaya sama Arteta malah. Handling. Sayang banget nih keluar dari Aston Villa. Walaupun Aston Villa bagus juga, cuma sayang aja tetap. Ya, Elah. Oh, kirain keluar. Kabak harganya berapa sih kabak? Kabak mana sih? Mana sih harganya? 19 ya? Oke deh. Oke. Oris. Lacazette. Kita 36 ya. Oke, oke. Beda 2 poin dong peringkat 13. Tiga enam. Wah, emang si Hudson Edward nih luar biasa dia. Diego Thomas nih suka gue banget sebenarnya. Aduh nggak bisa ya. CD udah ya. CD Spence kayaknya nggak bisa deh. Semenyo. Oke. Unai Lopez. Coba ya deh. Pemain Jepang lagi banyak yang bagus soalnya. Oke, Pak. Jack Steven. Oleh nggak bisa dari Liga Inggris ya. Boyata nih. Boyata juga sebenarnya kan dia dulu kayak agak-agak wonderkid ya. Dulu sempat di City. Muda terus kayaknya bagus. Tapi makin lama kayaknya mentok gitu. Tapi sekarang dia makin tua menurut gue malah makin bagus lagi. Makin matang kayak Johnny Evans sih. Cuma beda sih, beda apa ya, timelinenya beda. Tapi umurnya udah tua kan dia. Berapa nih? Udah 31 kan. Ya udah lumayan lah. Shit. Give more. Main Madrid. William Jose. Welps. Ayo kita naik ke peringkat 13. Kita save dulu. Oh kita main Dembele ya. Vlasic. Bowen, Rice. Rice kayaknya musim depan pindah ke Chelsea atau MU kayaknya. Gue pengen dia di Arsenal sih sebenarnya Rice tuh. Cuma kayaknya dia bakal pindah ke MU atau Chelsea menurut gue. Yang paling perlu MU sih sebenarnya. Butuh banget CDM MU. CDM maksudnya. Formasinya sama kita ya. 4-3-1. Oke. Main Sargen aja gini, oke. Oke, Ini pengen gue coba deh. Placeta. Trainingnya berantakan sih nih. Di sini kali ya. Bayram, Mbak, Siri. Gini deh, nggak apa deh. Gue paling mau nyoba Rup Placeta sama Idah mungkin hari ini. Coba pelan-pelan. Ini kayak kita main segini dulu aja. Oke. Kita play match.
And welcome to the eastern part of England. We find ourselves at Carrow Road. I'm Derek Ray, and I'm joined for expert analysis by Stuart Robson. And we've got Premier League action coming right up. It is Norwich City up against West Ham United.
Well, thanks, Derek. The best coach I played under would always tell us before kick-off, earn the right to play. If you can win your individual battles, outrun your opponent, eventually you'll get the space to show your ability. I'm sure that's being echoed by the coaches here today.
Well, you can probably see why we're focusing on this fellow as one to watch. Stuart, in particular, what do you expect to see from him?
Well, the best players are the ones that can play in tight areas, and he can certainly play in tight areas. He wriggles out of situations, he can find that penetrative pass, and he's such a good player when he gets the ball out of his feet and gets shots away. He could be the outstanding player today.
And here's the Norwich City starting 11.
Well, I think they have a nice balance to their team. A solid back four, two holding midfielders, three creative players in advance of them, and a mobile centre forward. It's a good team.
And the starting lineup for West Ham United. The experienced Łukasz Fabianski stands between the posts. Kurt Zuma plays with Issa Diop in central defence. And they line up with just the one striker looking to do a bit of damage. And they kick off here. Declan Rice. Masuaku. Well, something has changed in the Brentford match, I'm just hearing. Alex Scott can fill us in.
It's a goal for Southampton. They've scored the opener here with only 1 minute played. What a game of football we have on our hands here today, Derek.
Many thanks, Alex. Vlasic. So for Norwich City, they had a tough fixture last time out and could only manage a draw against Aston Villa. What do you expect this time, Stuart?
Well, they were probably just about the better team in that 1-1 draw. Today, in what will be another tight game, I can see a similar outcome.
Issa Diop. And Vlasic. Declan Rice. Running with the ball confidently. Oh, fine hold-up play here. Well, it looks so promising, but a goal kicked the outcome. Lesmelu. Kenny McLean now. Might jump in front. Oh, disappointing. Just when it looked like a surefire opener.
Well, that should have been the opener, Derek. I'm not sure how he's missed that.
Kalau kayak ini nggak kasih Fabianski, terus gue salah finesse shot.
A really single-minded piece of defending to make sure nothing untoward happened. Well, let's join Alex Scott because, Alex, I believe there's been a goal in the Burnley match.
It's a goal for Villa. It's now 1-0 with 24 minutes played. What a fascinating matchup we have here today, Derek.
Alex, thank you very much. In position.
Ya
and couldn't
Allah.
convert.
Ya Allah, Pak. Gila jauh banget lagi.
Vlasic. In possession, Bowen. Vladimir Koval. Issa Diop. Jared Bowen. Promising looking attack from West Ham. It's opening up for them. Dembele. Trying to chisel a chance out of it. And the body in the way. McLean. Grant Hanley with it. Aarons. Patient build-up at the moment. Fine cross into the middle. But it wasn't quite as good as it looked when it was played over.
Well, as you can see, West Ham have had most of the ball, but their attacking players lack tempo, invention and goal. Something they need to rectify quickly if they're going to win this one.
Kral. Now Dembele. Moving the ball forward with purpose. Well, possibilities inside the box. And given the defender's touch, the referee says corner. Favouring the short one. A chance then for the respective managers to address their charges. It is half-time here. Well, probably a fair assessment of his first half's work would be a mixed bag.
Well, I've been disappointed with him in that first half. He just didn't have an impact on the game. Yes, the service into him wasn't great, but his movement needs to be...
The two teams have switched around and are ready now for the second half. Giannoulis. It's with Kabak. So. Still passing it around with authority. Gibril So. Mesmeru. Well, they couldn't keep it. And we very much hope you'll join us for more live Premier League action on EA TV. It's Norwich City facing Wolves. And it will be goalkeeper's ball. Well, something has changed in the Brentford match, I'm just hearing. Alex Scott can fill us in.
It's a goal for Brentford. The score's level again now at 1-1 with 56 minutes played.
Many thanks, Alex. And the conditions look pretty good for the counter-attack. Declan Rice. And on the ball, Vlasic. Dembele. Teammate available. Can he open the door to a potential goal? Just couldn't capitalise there. And don't forget, we have more Premier League action coming up for you on EA TV. It's West Ham United facing Manchester City. Applying vigorous pressure. Just made sure nothing came of that. Benrahma. Vlasic. Nicely cut out. In a position from which they could potentially do a bit of damage here. Dembele.
Cakep.
He's lost it. Bodies forward and the break looks on. Space and time for the cross. And no way through. And offside.
Set lagi. Ganti dulu deh. Si McLean ganti siapa nih? Doyle.
I think he was caught in two minds.
Well, he just needed to go elsewhere.
Kayak juga ganti deh. Sargan ganti. Ini deh, Paceta deh. Penasaran gue.
Where with his pass, he showed a complete lack of awareness there.
Well, they are committed to making the substitution here. Benrahma. Issa Diop. And Vlasic. Still pushing for a winner. And the keeper will happily collect that one. A change to the scoreline at the Etihad, I believe. Alex Scott.
It's a goal for Manchester City. It's all even Stevens at 1-1 with 84 minutes played. Entertaining stuff so far here, Derek.
Thanks for the update, Alex.
Hampir. Ganti lagi nggak?
Well, time is running out to get this winner, but the fans certainly believe it's coming. Just listen to the noise. What a fantastic finish we could have here.
And still on the lookout for the goal that could be so important at this juncture. So, Quiñones might be able to set up the chance. Decent cross, but nobody in the vicinity.
Crossnya
Totalling up all the stoppages, we'll have 2 additional minutes. And the counter-attack is on. Options available.
Aduh,
And that will be all for this
aduh,
game
yang terakhir
anyway.
tuh, ya
No
Allah.
goals to report. Defences on top.
Gua terlalu
And
nafsu
Stuart,
sih,
as
aduh.
ever, interested to get your take.
Well, Derek, I think it was a good
Sayang
tactical
banget,
battle. There was a
sayang.
lot of endeavour, some good defending, but not enough attacking
Okay.
quality, and that's why we didn't get any
Good
goals.
game sih sebenarnya, cuma
Well, he did
sayang banget.
contribute, but over the piece and on balance, needed to offer a bit more.
Well, he was very quiet today. He just couldn't get involved in the attacking third. But let's give...
Sayang banget. X-nya 4 tuh, ya Allah, ya Allah. X-nya dia 0 loh, dia sama sekali nggak ada peluang loh. Lawannya West Ham nih. Ya Allah. Max Aarons, aduh salah umpannya gue. Kabak bagus banget sih, gila. Defendingnya coba. Oke. McLean, Sargen. Sayang banget. Aduh, ini harusnya menang sih. Ini harusnya menang. Berarti gue udah seri 3 kali. Menang sekali.
Hi, sorry, can we just grab a moment of your time?
Gila dia X-nya 0. Sama sekali kesusahan dia. Kan kita keep a clean sheet, gimana sih? Apaan orang mereka nggak bisa nyetak sama, nggak ada peluang bener sama sekali.
Thanks so much for your time. That's all the questions we have for you.
Wah, kita naik 1 posisi. Jadi 15. Udah nih Crystal Palace kayaknya degradasi. Lagian gue dipecat. Kita masih ada kesempatan untuk peringkat paling jauh kalau kita menang 2 kali, 4-3, 13. Masih 2 game lagi ya. Lawan Wolves sama lawan ini. Siapa namanya? Sama lawan Tottenham. Bakir. Orang. Kita shortlist aja. Nih Moril Sanson. Sebenarnya nggak butuh sih. Butuh deh. Kita CM nggak ada sebenarnya. Walaupun sebenarnya si siapa namanya McLean bisa, cuma nggak bagus banget. Kayak ini pengen gue training sendiri deh. Gantian kali ya. Juga kayaknya gantian dulu deh sama tim kedua, ya nggak sih? Masih banyak banget yang belum main nih. McLean nih. Bayram. Coba main delay. Oke. Interceptor. Ganti dulu sama Gibson, Gilmore. Oke. Oh, siapa nih juara? FA Cup ya. Oh, FA Cup biasanya setelah Liga Inggris selesai. Ini malah sebelum ya.